There we go. All right. We'll start over. What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing great. Today we're going to do we got some new mystery boxes launching. They are live on the site. There's links down below. But I also have another fun idea. I use StreamYard tonight, which is the software that I use when I do my artist interviews, because it is very easy to send somebody a link. They can join the stream as a guest. We can talk. And there's no software or anything to download. So if you guys want to jump on, it's going to be quick, but my thinking is I would love to get some of you OGs just jump on and we could talk about whatever you want. Do a couple minutes, get someone else on. Sublime Mystery, appreciate that support. Also, I guess before I get into that, if you guys are interested, if any of you guys want to jump on, just let me know, and I would need to send you the actually, I'll just put the link in the YouTube thing, and you guys could click on it and be a part of the stream. It might end up be a bunch of people click on it, and I'll just pick the first person to bring them up on stage, right? So that's what we'll do. F Dot in the house. What's going on, Eric? The Void got a box. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. I'm very excited about these boxes. Let's see if I can show you guys. Okay, so we have a ton. Can I do this? Is this gonna fall off? Okay, there's a bunch of original art over there. And there is also, art everywhere. Even 1951 originals. These are the smallest works included in the Epic box, Elite box. They're small. They're 12 by 12, but these are literally the originals that made the 1951 cards. There's 51 different ones of these. I know you guys got your favorite players. You guys probably know, who you like. And so this is my thinking. Of the Elite box, there are only 23 of them, and they're $750, and you're guaranteed to get an original painting. Originally, I was thinking I would be either getting a painting or stencil. I have seen a lot of people get stencils from the last round of mystery boxes, and people are unsure of how to display them. And I get it, because just a weird thing. Canvases, a lot more straightforward. People know how to display those. And so I want to get my art into more homes. So we're doing this deal where it's $750. You're guaranteed an original painting. That is pricing that I sold paintings for when I very first started making art. For context, a lot of these, this size, for example, these are 48 inches tall. They're 24 inches wide. And those are usually in the $3,000 range to $4,000, depending on if it's a commission or existing inventory. But they're sitting there at that price. So I think it's fun. I told you guys this story before, but when I remember going to card store as a kid, Diamond Sports Cards with my friend Dan Foster, I would always buy grab bags. I love grab bags. I always have. For whatever reason, I enjoy opening a grab bag more than I enjoy opening a sealed pack, even though sealed packs are kind of like grab bags. So just trying to make the art more accessible. Exactly, Tim. And with all of the stuff that I laid out in the picture, there's alternate art for Project 2020 that are originals. There are the actual originals from the 1951 stuff, which are literally the painting that became the card. There's 51 of those. There's 10 of the alt art on the P2020. And then there's also a bunch of other different pieces. It's B206 stuff. There is some non-sports stuff, a few abstract works, a few Pikachu paintings, a koi fish. The last of the three, I had done 3 or 4 koi fish. It was the last one that's left. The other ones have already sold. And so there is way more stuff that I showed in that picture, then everyone that gets that Elite box is going to get one original painting plus cards, stickers, little fun stuff. But you're going to get one hero item. Because I put I don't know, 70, 80, maybe 100 different paintings out on my studio floor to show you guys what's in the pool. There's only 23 of those are going to end up in boxes. And so if you guys buy, this is what I'm getting to, is if you guys buy a box, let's just say you're a big Griffey fan. I've seen a couple people mention Griffey in the comments. If you buy a box, you can email me and say, hey, I bought one of the Elite boxes. I want to make sure that a Griffey ends up in the pool of stuff that goes out. I imagine Griffey's popular. Several people will pick Griffey. Several people will probably pick Trout, and that's fine. By telling me like which one to include doesn't guarantee that you're going to buy a box and you're going to get that thing. But what it means is that thing that you're really chasing, if you're looking for one particular thing, it will be in one of the boxes. And so that means that you have a chance at it, but also somebody else will get it where like they could trade for it. You could trade for it, or you could buy it from them or whatever. Guaranteed, like will go out with those boxes. And then all the things that don't get picked, then I will keep and either do, whatever, maybe later mystery boxes again, or put them up for sale. Like I haven't ever offered any of these 1951 portraits for sale yet. But as I continue to expand my career, I mean, my house is overflowing with art. I would like to get it into more homes. Did the person that got the Griffey Gold auto get on the stream? That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure. I did see, I saw them pull it, and I love seeing all the hits, right? From the first mystery box was awesome. So that was exciting. I definitely understood and listened to like people saying this stencil's dope, but what do I do with it? How do I show it? I want it to be a simpler situation where like I'm trying to get people my art into more homes, and I wanted to make it really easy for them to like be able to show it off to their friends and explain like what it is. And the stencil is just tougher. So Tim, pulling it, Eric, smash that like button and subscribe. Appreciate that. Anthony Salerno, what's up? Goldie, what's going on? So anyways, so thinking about those stencils and the challenge of displaying them made me say, okay, well, I want to do a box where more people get art, because it was really cool seeing the people that got the paintings. And last time those paintings they were painting on paper. Like I did a handful of works that I had painted live at the Super Bowl. There was a 49ers portrait. Shout out Kev. I know you got one of those. There also was the Mahomes, like the Chiefs. And so those were painted like live during the Super Bowl, like official tailgate, which actually is funny. We basically like me and my friend, who's a pro lacrosse player, like snuck in. It was like $800 a ticket. And I just carried a bunch of art supplies and said like, I'm the painter. And they're like, okay, come on in. It was a little more complicated than that. There actually is a video on my YouTube channel. If you look at, there's a 4-part series about, that 4-part series with Art Basel. Super Bowl might be a 1 or 2-part series. Anyways, we snuck into this tailgate party and then like set up shop, and I just painted them live, like at the stadium. Sold a couple of them and then had a bunch at the end to keep and bring home with me. And part of that is because we had snuck in, I was like a little sketched out about like just setting up shop and just starting to paint. Because like they were all like, it was like booths and like fancy, and like those people were also like, those vendors were paying to be there, and I was wiggling my way in. So I kind of like was scared, and then near the end I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't know it was near the end, but it turned out like I banged out like 10 paintings, sold I think 1 or 2 of them, and then it's like the announcement of like everyone going to the stadium, the Super Bowl's about to start, and then everyone like left, and then that's how I ended up with those extra Mahomes and Garoppolo paintings. So that's a little backstory for you, Kev. So I think that like doing the art is fun. $750 is a price point where it's definitely like a lot less than the retail price of anything that I paint at this point. But it's also stuff that's sitting in my studio and has been there for a while. And B, I don't know. I just want to get my art in more homes. But that being said, I knew that from last time when we did the $300 mystery boxes, that's not sustainable for me to like sell $300 and then send somebody something like as big as this, because this is costing me like $60 to ship or something. Plus that canvas is pretty expensive. So like $300 just wasn't sustainable. So I know that I needed to up the price. So we did that. I settled on $750. I know that is a sizable investment, and I really appreciate everyone that is buying the boxes or even considering buying the boxes. But I also feel like it's a very like generous price point for the art that you're going to end up with, especially if you're like, you know, so many people are fans and have supported me and maybe only have been able to purchase my Topps cards or prints and not felt like an original was out of their price range. I'm hoping that $750 price point is is low enough that some of those people are like, I can finally afford a Blake Jameson original. I just don't know which one I'm going to get. But again, like I said, in that picture, like if there's anything that you really like, all you got to do is like, you do have to buy a box to have a say, but if you buy a box and if you buy 2 boxes, you can choose 2 things that will go into the pool that get distributed. I hope that makes sense. So basically, like if somebody, and I don't want to encourage this, and I know that it can't because we already sold a few, but like if one person bought 23 with this system, like they would basically get to pick and choose all 23 pieces of art because they're building the whole pool. Again, that won't happen because we've already sold some. And I would also like to discourage people from buying just to like have a monopoly on the art that they're getting. I would like to get it into more hands. That being said, there is no cap. If you want to buy 2, you want to buy 3, and have a few paintings, then that's great too. And there's like with these, there's a bunch of them that are all the similar size. There's also, you know, these are similar size. So you could end up with like multiple, I know someone's going to want that, Ricky. Griffey's. There's two alt Griffey's, a Doc Gooden, alt Frank Thomas. We have Koufax over there. We got a bunch of my B206 cards, including a couple different Honus Wagners. Anyways, I think it's I think it's a solid deal. I definitely expect the elite ones to sell out probably tonight. We haven't done an email blast about it. Oh yeah, golden ticket. I also want to talk to you about that. But before I mention that is I knew that like $750 was also going to price some people out of being able to participate. And like I said, I love grab bags, and I just wanted to have something for everyone. And so we did another edition of 100 boxes, not the elite boxes, just regular ones. Those are $200 each. So we actually dropped the price from last time from $300 down to $200. But part of that is because we're going to put in, so there's 100 boxes, and we're going to put in 10 original paintings into that mix. So with the $200, you still have you have a 10% chance of getting an original painting. And then there's going to be a bunch of other stuff. It's going to be at least 2 colored numbered autographed cards from Topps. But really it's going to be a lot more than that. We're going to do, we're going to put some prints in there. And like I said, it's just more, more cool stuff. And again, that's partially because I've got cards everywhere. My house is just stocked to the gills. Is that a thing? I think that's a saying. It's just cards are everywhere. Art's everywhere. Cards are everywhere. And I would like to start putting that out into the world, especially to like you guys that have really been like supportive of my journey. Sublime Mystery, need the B206. Yeah. So I have, let's see here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 B206s. Again, there's like 80 or something paintings total that are going to end up in 23 boxes with each one getting 1 piece of art. So there's a bunch of stuff that won't end up in the box. And that's why if you just, if you want to email me or Tess and just say, hey, I got a box. I'm interested in B206. I will make sure that B206 stuff ends up in the pool that gets into boxes. Hopefully that makes sense. Alex asked what prints are in the $200 boxes. It's going to be a mix, man. I'm going to just go through my flat file, and I still have a few Ernie Banks prints, both in blue and orange. I have a few collab prints with FDOT, and if we use any of those, and by the way, I don't know if FDOT, if you're still on, I know that we had a few in the last, and I am going to pay you for those. Could be that. B206 prints. I did editions of 10 of each of the B206 cards, and I don't have all of them. Some of them have sold out, I think, but not all of them. So it could be some of that. And then, yeah, I mean, it's just, it's going to be cool stuff. And I think, like, if you guys saw the last time that I did this, which was, I think it's been about a month now. Yes, there is another Muhammad Ali. It is right there. Also 18 by 24, or sorry, 24 by 48. That one's going in there. I think it's going to be fun. And I will tell you, any basketball paintings in the Elite boxes? Ryan, that's a great question. I don't have any basketball like paintings laying around, but I have a lot of basketball stencils. And if that is important to you, send me or Tess an email if you buy a box and say, hey, I'd love if there's an opportunity to get a basketball painting in these boxes. I can use an existing stencil and I can do something basketball related and put that in. It wouldn't be a brand new painting that I would have to cut a stencil for. It would be taking an existing stencil, like, for example, the Michael Jordan. I've done a few Michael Jordans, done LeBron, Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, just did Danny Green, although that one is like, that painting is so big that I can't really use that stencil in this situation. There are 3. So Jinx asks about how many Pikachus in the Elite mystery boxes. So there's 3 in the images. Those are the 3 that I have in studio. And just like everything else, if Pikachu is exciting and you get a box, shoot me an email. I'll make sure that Pikachu is in the mix. And my plan is, because the $200 boxes are going to have a 10% chance, 10 of them will include art also, plus the cards. That'll be pulled from the same pool, but obviously, like, the Elite, the buyers of the Elite box can choose first, like, what's falling into like their circle of pool. Everything is left over that's not getting picked has a chance to get into the $200 boxes. Okay, golden ticket. I think this is great. I've been wanting to do something like this for so long, and now COVID's not gone, but like, the world is starting to open up a little bit more. I'm getting more comfortable having people over to the studio. I'm fully vaccinated, which I know that there are variants, and there obviously are still precautions that should be taken. But I'm comfortable doing a golden ticket where the person who gets it can redeem it for a trip to this, like, a day in the studio with me. And my thinking is, like, we meet up, we go get lunch, talk about whatever we want to kind of make, whatever you want to make, right? And then I will paint something with you. And so it depends. I was thinking of doing like a 4-hour painting session. To me, that seems like a regular painting session. To someone else, somebody might say that seems way too long. I don't know, whatever. I won't be a stickler about it. We will paint until we make something cool that you're excited to have. And so we can pick reference images together. I will cut the stencil and even like have a second layer stencil and have you help be in the whole process. And we're going to do there's going to be 2 golden tickets total. One of them is going to be put into one of the 23 Elite boxes. So you have like a 4-point-something% chance of hitting it. The other one is going to be put into one of the 100 regular mystery boxes. So those people are only paying $200, but they're also you have a 10% chance to get original art. You have a 1% chance of getting the golden ticket. Just like with the Elites, I suppose, if someone just bought them all, then they would guarantee to have the ticket. With that ticket, it's going to be like a year. It's not a forever thing, but it'll be like a year from after receiving it. So we'll buffer out, like, it's going to take time to put these boxes together, and we're going to start doing that tomorrow. That's my plan. But we'll, postmark it or whatever, future date. I don't know. Put like a year. You have a year to use it. It does not include travel to New York. I'm in Brooklyn. You got to come to me. And hopefully a year gives you enough time that if you can plan a trip, I think it's worth planning a trip for. But it's also transferable. So if you get the golden ticket, also, just to be clear, whoever gets the golden ticket is getting it in addition to whichever art ends up in their box. You wouldn't just get the golden ticket. It's going to be a bonus thing. And same thing with the card box. So it's transferable. You could sell it. You could trade it. You could probably put it on eBay and, do well. Or connect here with super fans that know about Team Hot Plate. Yes, Kevin, we can paint Tony and Arnold Schwarzenegger laughing. Absolutely. There is no rules, or not no rules, no limits. That's a better word. No limits to what we can paint. Yeah. And honestly, it'll be up to the person that comes where, if you want to do a very complicated portrait or a team photo or something, or a family photo or whatever, if the portrait is really complicated, that just means if we're going to do it in one day, we're probably going to have to do it a little smaller size. If you want to do something that's bigger, or do something with an existing stencil, okay, I said no limits. I can't repaint the top stuff. Can't use my top stencils. Probably. I think it's safe to say I can't do that. You end up here, who knows, whatever we do. But if you're using an existing stencil that I already have and we're just painting it together and I'm teaching you to spray paint, or you can just watch. It's really up to you how much you want to participate. Then we might be able to do a bigger painting, or multiple. I don't care if we do 2 paintings that day, you're going home with both of them. So I think it's going to be a really fun thing. I'm so excited to see who wins it. I'm definitely more I was excited last time with the gold framed signed Griffey. I think it's just such a cool pull, such a unique card. But I'm more excited about the golden ticket because it's just really cool that I'll get to have someone come out and there'll be all this hype around it. We'll probably, if we can set it up, or we can do a live stream together after, maybe. I don't know. We're learning as we go. Alex Kent, Max the Mouse, absolutely. Grant, I know I owe you something. Tess, will you? I'm not sure if it's not in Slack already. Will you put the birthday package for Grant? By the way, Grant, happy birthday, into Slack. And tomorrow, when we're starting to knock out all of the shipping stuff that we got to get out, I'll get that out to him too. Nice. Coming for KB, or maybe the golden ticket. Who is KB? I'm sure when I hear it, I'll know for sure. Octavio making NFT. Yeah. I don't care if you guys want to come to the studio and we make NFTs. We could do anything. Anything. Oh, Chris Bryant. Nice. Yeah. The Chris Bryant is cool. Let's see. I'll try and find it. Oh, I know someone like Warren Span. Here, I'm just gonna go like this. I'll just show you guys some of these. Harper, Bam, Oop, Jeter, Cal. And look at all these goats. Juan Soto, Jordan. Oh. Pujols. Addicts. Trout. That's fire. Whoever gets that's pretty lucky, I think. I don't know. I love my own work though, which is always a good Seaver. Willie. I really like that Willie. All right, let's see. I still got to find that Chris Bryant one. Okay. Babe Ruth. What else we got? Duke Snyder. The man, the myth, the legend. Killing it on both sides of the plate. Bam. Bam. Mookie. Where's Chris? He's in there eventually. I know we had some Yelich fans. Whoop. Bam. In there, Tony Gwynn. I know we got some Tony Gwynn super collectors. That could be it. Ernie Banks. Aussie. Hey, who am I? I'm F. Dot's card. That's who I am. Al Kaline. Verlander. All right, KB's in here somewhere, I promise. Here we go. All right, last ones. Bam. Bam. Rookie. It's cool to have a rookie. Bam. Ichiro. I know we got some Ichiro collectors in there. We got the Griffey with the backwards hat. Oop, backwards also stencil. Bam. There we go. Scherzer. Bench. Anyway, it's a long list. Joe Adele, Tatis. Bam. Frank Thomas. Brandon. I know you're eyeing that one. Nice. Hank. Nolan. Oops. Bam. Bam. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys kind of I'm not denting the cards. Those ones are on wood also. Those are wood panels. Yeah, a little birch, like plywood. Laura, I also hope that you can send your daughter to paint with me and come too. If you get the golden ticket, it's could be you plus child. It's fine. And I'll probably let people bring an extra friend if they want to bring a friend. That way they have someone that can like take pictures. I'm open with that. I'm down for that. I'd say not more than 2 people, just so that we can really focus and do that. And I don't want a whole party. Although a whole party, like a hot plate party, would be so fun to have you guys here painting in studio. Would be fire. A snake draft with the 51s. I think that's a hilarious idea. I am open, and this is a new mindset for me. Is that that's not true. It's not new, but like everything is for sale for the right price. I just really had like all my like the original P2020s, and Kevin, I know you're a special case. Like, I wouldn't sell one of those originals for under like 25 or 30 grand. I don't know if those are ever sell or not. It doesn't matter to me. Like, but if I got $25,000 or $30,000 for one of those original actual like the card designs, I would take it and I would feel good about it. Each time I do another set, I get a little bit less attached, I guess, to each of those. So like those 51 cards I love, but I don't feel like I need to get $20,000 for one of them. I think that I don't even know. I don't even really have a price in my head. But if there's a particular player, if it doesn't get into one of these mystery boxes and you're into it, send me a DM. We can work something out. But I am telling you, it will be a lot more than $750. Probably in the 3 to 5K range on those. I don't know. Pat D's got the Cal dual. Nice. I love it. Getting that graded. That would be awesome. Mauricio playing soccer after. I don't know, man. My ankle is pretty messed up. I hurt my ankle last Thursday. Went to the ER. Got x-rays. It's not broken, thank goodness. I have an MRI scheduled for a week from tomorrow, which is the soonest I could get it with the orthopedic surgeon that is within my network for insurance. So I don't know if I'm going to be playing any more soccer, to be honest. I hurt my ankle. I played, I almost said professional. I played sports through high school and college, and then after college, club lacrosse. Then I coached lacrosse, rec soccer, rec basketball, even though I'm terrible at basketball. And, as I get older, I'm 36. I can definitely feel like I feel more injury prone. I've never hurt my ankle like I did last Thursday. It was serious. And I thought I'm not the type of person that goes to the ER. I actually can only remember like 2 times that I've gone in my life. And those were because like my mom or dad was like, we're going to the ER or whatever. Like one time a tooth went through my lip, had to go to the ER and get stitches. Anyways, last Thursday, terrible ankle sprain. Maybe, I don't know, with the MRI, hopefully everything's fine, but it's pretty messed up. So I don't know that I'm ever going to try to play soccer again, just because like I'm always on my feet, need to be working, and I can't afford to have injuries like that if they can be avoided. And I mean, obviously I could wear ankle braces, which I have in the past, and I probably should have been wearing them at the time. But I don't know. I think I'm going to try and get more into some low impact exercises, swimming and biking, because this year I've made it kind of one of my goals is just to get active again. Even as simple as like getting outside every single day, which I didn't used to do. And now every day I get outside, which is nice. Yeah, Kurt, I feel that. Yeah, Josh, I have not gotten the MRI. My MRI is a week from tomorrow, because that was the referred orthopedic surgeon within my health insurance. That was the earliest they could see me, and it's not so pressingly urgent. I think that like an MRI today versus next week will be different. I just need to know if I can just continue to like try to rest it, try to stay off it, ice it, or if I need to do something else. I would like to know that sooner than later. Yep, got to take care of my feet and hands. Ooh, I like that. Kevin Burley says, if I hit the golden ticket, might need a Blake original tattoo design. That'd be very cool. Be super down for that. Peloton. Okay. I would be open to a Peloton. I think they're pretty expensive though. But, you know, sell enough mystery boxes, I can probably get one. I love that. Yeah, thanks, Josh. I'm happy to. And it's definitely, I mean, that's a whole new mindset for me too. I used to like avoid the hospital, avoid confrontation with anything that might like tell me that I shouldn't be playing sports or that I should be more careful. I always stayed away from that. I am not like that anymore. I'm like, let's go to the doctor. Let's do it right. Let's do it all. Let's double check it. Yeah. Josh vouches for a Peloton too. Awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, expensive but nice. I wonder if like people sell those on like Craigslist. I mean, probably not during COVID because everyone's probably more like wants to work out at their own house. Peloton, not in housing. Let's see, for sale. Let's see. So there's like Peloton. Yeah, these are not Peloton bikes. On Craigslist, I put in Peloton, and there's like knockoff, like other just like stationary bikes. But I could be convinced to get into Peloton, and also I love like I put on a game, watch a game. I could listen to an audiobook, but I still need to get outside every day and want to do that. Echelon, basically the same thing. Okay, I did see an Echelon actually on Craigslist for what looked like a reasonable amount of money. I don't know, $400. Echelon Connect. That's pretty legit. Works like a Peloton and Echelon app, wireless, Witless Connect, whatever that. I think that means wireless. Wow. Ryan, yeah, please do send me that. I mean, $50 a month, interest free, seems like a really good. I mean, that's like cheaper than a gym membership. Yeah, look in March when people give up on their resolutions. Costco has Echelons in store. Okay, that's good to know. This is great, guys. See, I didn't even think I'd be getting indoor stationary bike advice. on tonight's stream. Michael Gordon in the house. What's going on, Michael? Michael and I had an epic trip to Joshua Tree about 6 weeks ago now. 4 weeks ago now. I don't know. We got to get back there soon. It was a blast. Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah, Kev. Man, you guys are all kind of Team Peloton / Echelon. That is that's good to know. Alex got a mystery box. Awesome. Thank you. I guess I'll put the link down here below too for you guys. Anybody that's coming in late. And I guess to reset the room, we are doing 2 different mystery boxes tonight. One of them, the Elite Mystery Box, aka Epic Mystery Box, is guaranteed original art. And it could be a lot of different things. Abstracts, original artwork from the 1951 set that I did with Topps, alternate art for Topps Project 2020, like this Mike Trout, among others. And if you guys buy one of the, yeah, Michael, I'm down. I'm ready, man. Anytime. Bike Gang, Peloton for life. Yeah, if you guys, if you buy one of the Elite boxes, which are $750, you can shoot me an email and just let me know like what you're most excited about, and I'll make sure that that ends up in one of the boxes. Doesn't mean it's going to make it in your box, but it means that I promise you it will be sent to somebody so you can trade for it and you have a chance of getting it. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I put out like 100 different paintings and only 23 are going to go in boxes because there's 23 boxes available. And yeah, that's basically it. Laura, about when will the boxes be mailed out? If I had to guess, I'd say like starting next week, like Monday or Tuesday. I'll start packing them tomorrow. I'm interviewing for a couple positions, new studio assistant, trying to get someone young and hungry and down to hustle. It's not a super high paying job to start, but it's going to take some time to get people up to speed. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to get a little more hands-on help at an affordable price. So if you guys know anyone in the Brooklyn area, we're starting at $20 an hour, definitely room for growth, both in like financial compensation, but also in like intros and help, like any like guidance. You know, it'd be great if it's someone who is passionate about art and wants to do something like what I do, and then I can give them mentorship value that might be much higher than whatever compensation ends up being. Anyways, the point of that is that those people are all coming in on back-to-back days, 2 hours at a time. And like, I'm going to be having them help me pack these boxes. So we're going to start packing them. I like to just see how people work. And that's why they're going to start getting packed tomorrow. It will take a little time, print the labels and stuff, but we'll start sending them out as soon as we can. And I'm not sure who asked that, but Laura asked that, is if there's a particular reason that you like needed to have one sooner, because let's say a birthday, again, just reach out to us. We'll definitely do the best to accommodate that. The only thing is I don't want to ship. I'm trying not to ship any of the mystery boxes till all 23 are packed. And same with the hundreds, because, and this did happen last time where we had some really big boxes at the end that we didn't have the right boxes for. And so we shipped everything else out because we don't want to make people wait. But then like people are seeing other people get boxes and they don't have a box yet. Chris asks, how fast can I pack all of these? I think, so we have 123 total. 23 of them are going to be big, like all this art stuff. Fortunately, now I've stocked up on boxes of the various sizes, so we have all that stuff in house. I mean, I'm planning on packing those up, I would say, in the next 24, 48 hours. And then the 100, and again, this will also depend on if they sell out quickly, then I'll pack them sooner. If they haven't sold, then I will probably be packing them. I'll take more time packing them because I don't want to sell. I want everyone to be able to get the same amount of excitement opening their box, not be by seeing like all the things they were excited and hoping to get, like the golden ticket, for example. I would love if everybody could just get their box on exactly the same day. I know that's like a long answer. So to answer your question, I hope that I have every box, all 123 of them packed by Sunday afternoon. Sunday evenings, I like to clean my studio and do my schedule for the week. And then Monday, putting them all in like ideally all 123 in the mail. That would take multiple trips back and forth to the post office. We can do that. That's the goal. But if Sunday comes around and not all of the boxes have sold, I will pack up. Well, I might just still pack up all of them so I can ship them. I don't know. Hopefully that answers the question. Also, great to see you, man. Chris, killing it, dude. Proud of you with the P70 stuff. Everything I saw a post not that long ago about how it was like a 1-year anniversary of you starting the P2020 show. And just got to say, man, it's I know what it's like putting out constant content, and even like yours is like produced more than mine. I'm just jumping on a stream. So I get that, and just hats off to you, man. You are a beast. And you have something coming your way. I can't really tell you more than that, but there's something cool coming your way. And I imagine when you get it, I will hear from you and you'll be excited. So that's just exciting. Oh, Dad's hasn't come yet. Oh, Kurt, you're right. Monday is a holiday. Okay, well then maybe Tuesday. I think the post office probably closed on Monday. But hey, that gives me one extra day to do all the boxing up. Yeah, Mike, Chris does rock. What's up, Mike? Been a while. Good to see you. Yeah, Chris, it is exciting. And just to be also clear, I can't take all the credit for this. This is somebody else that that wanted to do something special for you and has been talking to me about it. And I think we made something pretty special. So definitely can't take the credit, but I was very excited to be looped in, and it's nice to have people like that supporting you and in different ways. Let's see here. What else we got? I'll go through some more questions. Is Chris package have anything to do with a Mariner? No comment. I guess. Yeah, I don't want to get it. I can't. Like I said, it wasn't my surprise to give. I was just happy to be included, and so I'm not. I may have already said too much by getting you excited. Yeah, Mike, sweet hat. This is a Jack Butcher hat, who is, I'd say, one of my favorite modern artists. Heavy in the crypto space, does these very kind of simple graphics that explain, with the goal of explaining like complicated theories or ideas in simple graphics. I love his stuff. He had some beef with Twitter where he used to have the blue check mark. They took it away. They also banned one of his accounts. I've been through stuff like that. I get it. It sucks. And so he did this hat where I think there's 100 hats that have this like X where it's like not verified. And so I actually bought, how many did we buy, Mike? 10, 11? We have 10% of the hats. And my plan was like to give them out, and maybe I'll throw some in mystery boxes on top of everything else. Just extra, not more than that. Yeah, Jay. Okay, he's excited for June 1st. Blake Coin. We can talk about that a little bit. Can't tell you exactly what we're doing, but my plan with the Blake Coin is to build this thing that is continuously changing and increasing in value because of the different things that it can do. And I'll give you an example. If I am at Dallas Card Show, I went to Dallas a couple weeks ago. I got to stop by there, met a couple people, a couple of you hobby fam, which is awesome. If I was like, for example, having a booth where I was charging to sign autographs on cards, which I have never done I haven't done yet. I did a free autograph signing at the MLB store with the Topps event with Gregory Siff. And then obviously you guys have seen, I did a lot of through the mail autos, which I've completely stopped it. We're not doing those anymore. It just takes too much time, to be honest. And I think we got enough. Everybody that was there from the beginning and wanted it was able to get it. If I end up in a situation where I'm signing cards and it like costs some amount of money per auto. You just show me that you have a Blake coin, you're not going to have to pay for anything. And so it's going to be stuff like that. When I have, this was fun. I had Tony over today, and we were watching rough edits of a documentary series about Project 2020 that like we filmed, and now I have an editor working on, and we're making a 10-part like mini doc series. Think of it like The Last Dance, except it's called Project 2020 Revisited. I'm very excited to share that with you guys eventually. It's definitely, it's probably going to be like end of the year that'll come out. So it's going to we're going to be throwing it back. The Blake coin is going to allow you to premiere, like we're going to all watch the premiere party with, like I'll be watching and you guys be watching for the first time as a finished product, and we'll watch it together. Blake coin will get you into that. Anyways, the point of all this is that I know I see a lot of people being very excited about June 1st. I'm very excited about June 1st. I just want to just make it clear that like the stuff that we do on June 1st is going to be cool. And then my goal is there will just be like other benchmark dates where it's like, okay, on this date, bring the Blake coin and we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And part of that schedule of like those type of things, I will be laying out, as a component of like this June 1st event. And so I'm going to be talking to you guys about all the different things it's going to get you. It is going to get you cool stuff in the short term, like on June 1st. And I just think it's going to be fun. It's a fun experiment. And I'm, like I tell you guys, I'm very bullish about NFTs and like blockchain technology helping things like art and collectibles. But we're still so early that like I don't think at the end of this there's really no end. But later in the NFT space, I don't think the NFTs are going to be thought of as like this is something that I'm buying even necessarily. I think that NFTs could be something that is gifted right to the super fans, like you guys. And because I really believe in that, I'm trying to like prove that to myself, to other people, and also like show other people like, yo, there's a lot of different ways to make an impact with NFTs, and very few of it has anything to do with exchanging money just for that NFT, like bam, bam, asset. I think it's more of like, it's this token that's like it's a ticket to an unlimited amount of future things. Hopefully that clears it up a little bit. I know it's still like cryptic and I haven't told you guys really anything about June 1st, but I see tweets sometimes where I get the impression that like some people think like on June 1st, I don't know, I'm going to give everyone $1,000 or something, like, I don't know, just like ridiculous stuff that like, like I gave out 700 of those. I don't have $700,000. If I did, I still wouldn't be doing that. I already spent about $20 each, sometimes more, just to send them out to people, right? All the transaction fees. So like I've invested thousands of dollars in getting you guys these coins. I'm going to make it like worth my time of like and my energy and my money for doing that by like continually delivering kind of these cool, like surprise and delight value opportunities that aren't always going to be like, oh, I have the Blake coins, so I get this tangible thing that equates to basically getting money. That's not what we're doing here. Although I will say the Space Ladies, I figured the red 99's going to get something cool, physical thing, which in theory you could sell. The silver 23 edition is going to get a print. Also, you could sell. Those things could be money. And then the person who has the one of one gold Space Lady is getting the physical painting, which is it's 8 feet by 4 feet. It's one of my biggest paintings. It's on plywood, and I will definitely shipping that's going to be interesting. So I want to figure out and coordinate with that person. But yeah, anyway, sorry, just catching up on some comments. Mike, what's up? And good night. Thank you so much with the good luck with the mystery boxes. Tim's got a Space Lady, red one. That's cool. So I think you'll like what you're gonna get for that, for sure, Tim. Ray, nice. You got the Blake coin and some popcorn. And so also that's a great example of like the popcorn. It was basically the same application applying it to the Terrell Owens Museum. And the Terrell Owens Museum is, I know I've been quiet about it for a while, but like we're still working on this behind the scenes of planning for like phase 2 of that. And the plan of that is to build this gallery that continues to get bigger, include more artists, include more art, and help people all grow together. And popcorn, just like the Blake coin for my brand, is the ticket to future. As we expand this museum, the popcorn owners will be the first to know about it and have access about it. And potentially maybe it's not out of the realm of possibility where we do like an in real life meetup with Terrell Owens. Maybe we do like a wine tasting with his 81 Vino. Shout out 81vino.com. And if you have popcorn, then you get in for free. Otherwise, you got to buy a ticket. Like there will be opportunities with the popcorn, with the Blake coin, where we are giving you like very measurable and tangible value that like has a dollar amount attached to it. But that's not the focus, and I just can't stress that enough. The focus is surprise and delight, extra experiences for the super fans, and it's like these things that we can't put a price on because we're trying to make things that are just like super memorable and like fun moments that you can't access with money. The only way you can access is having a Blake coin. Kev, what size are the prints? They are 12 by 24, which is like the size of the B206 prints, if you have any of those. But it's a horizontal long piece. Because the piece actually, when you guys saw like kind of the space lady face, space face, on the other half of the painting is like kind of this long abstract where like it's actually a pretty long piece where I don't know if you guys have seen the whole thing. But yeah, so that'll be an 18 by 24 print. And I might as well just tell you guys, the 99s are going to get a much smaller print that will be like, it'll be a baseball card, or not baseball because it's a space lady. It'll be a space lady card. And for that, I do have to crop the image a little bit on the abstract side, but that's fine. I'm printing those locally with the printer that Eric introduced me to, which is amazing. Tess, actually, we put that on my list to call them tomorrow. I need to send them final design and then order the cards. But the 99 is going to be meaning that you're going to get a card version of it. I'll probably give the card version of it. I'll give a card also to the people that had prints. I think, or maybe I'll just do 99 cards. That's it. I could number them too. I got to think about that. So that's the thing for the 99s. You're going to get a card where the only possible way for you to actually get this card is by having gotten that NFT, which was free, but then you can go and sell it on eBay, or you can trade it or whatever. And it doesn't mean that, you can still keep the NFT. That particular, like having the 99, June 1st, there will be a window of time starting on June 1st where the owners are able to fill out basically a form of like, where do you want me to send your card? And also kind of proving and authenticating that they do in fact have that NFT. And then once that window closes, like that's it. Like if you didn't show up to claim your perks, I can't manage it forever. So it's just, it'll be whatever. Yeah, 99 space ladies on the wall. Night, Krista. Krista's got the elite box. So Krista, I mean, I think I already know, but let me know what you want. Put in the pool. Doesn't mean guaranteed you're going to get that thing. It just means that you will definitely have a chance to get that thing, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, Matthew, what's up? Matthew, by the way, too, I don't know if you're still here, you already left, but you made a debut. I was watching the documentary with Tony today. We were in episode 2 or episode 3, where basically it's when we first do Mail Mondays, and your wooden spoon is the first thing that we actually filmed as opening fan mail. That was before we were doing it live, and then I got also the spoon, and then the Tony Gwynn with the walnut frame, and gave you a lot of screen time shout outs and whatnot. So I'm excited for you to see that. And a lot of you guys are included in different ways, especially, there's a lot of Mail Monday stuff. Yeah, that's all. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Do sit-ups in the driveway with TO. I would love that. Sit-ups I probably couldn't hurt myself doing, hopefully. Knock on wood. Blake Doge. Kev asked about the prints. Yep. Okay. Yep. Plywood for sure is worth the most with the Space Lady. It's a massive piece. I hope whoever gets it, I will make sure that they have room and give them an opportunity to sell it to somebody else so that they don't have to I ship it to them and then they have to worry about shipping it to someone else. Shipping aren't that big. I'm going to have to put it probably, I don't know if I guess I'll build a crate and put it on 3 pallets or something. It's really big. Are there any 1951 Blake cards in the pool for the $200 box? You know what, Derek? Yes. We'll do that. Let me see. Let me look at what I got. Oh no. Number 86. 98, 95. Okay, so that's number 3. I want to keep at least one of each. So that's 4, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Yeah, there'll be at least one of these, and I'll sign it too. In the $100 mystery box, the 100 edition $200 mystery box. We're gonna put one of these in there. Which, by the way, I actually haven't checked comps for a while, but when I was buying these cards, I was paying $150 a card, and did pay for all of these. I think I pulled one, and I bought a lot of boxes, but I also left a lot of them sealed because I think that's gonna be fun ripping packs later. Elite box, anything Trout, cool. Pikachu, cool. Jeter, cool. We can put all of those. Those are all up for grabs in there. Tim, nice. Got the Kelnick. Wow, he's already shipped. I haven't even gotten my Rickies yet. I need to. Yeah, Dad, I'll get you a BJ4. I think those ones hard. Those ones seem to be the hardest, but I think I do have 2 of them. Yes, Brian, if you get the golden ticket, we can totally paint you and Hillary's wedding tops card, which I absolutely love. I love that idea, and I love the idea of you and Hillary coming and painting with me. I think would be really fun. Elite box, Henderson. We have a Henderson all art that is here. And if you buy one of the Elite boxes, and that's the thing you want to chase the most, shoot me an email, shoot Tess an email, and we'll put that in the mix. I know that one's going to be popular. I know a handful of people that really want that. But that's the fun part about mystery boxes is I know a few Ricky super collectors, and I feel like if I went and just sold it to any one of them, the other people would feel disappointed that they didn't have the opportunity. And then they'd probably say, how much did they pay? And I would tell them, and then they'd be like, well, I would have paid more. And I don't want that. I don't want that situation. And so I love the idea of putting the Ricky into the mystery boxes and then letting all the super collectors know. And Tess, actually, another note, let's reach out to Greg, Carmine, and any other big Ricky guys, and because they've all told me they're interested in that yellow one, and we'll let them know that it's in one of the Elite boxes. Wow, you got the Boggs already. I don't understand. Yes, we'll ship to Canada. Yep, absolutely. Tess asked if I can explain the pool again. So, of course. So there's these Elite boxes. They're $750 each. There's going to be 23 of them. Every single one is guaranteed to come with an original painting. The picture that you see on the website is here in the studio, and it's everything kind of laid out on the floor, and it's all of my 1951 originals about 10 Project 2020 alt art, like the Ricky that I showed, like this trout. There are some abstract works. It's a bunch of different things. And what that means is there's like 100 different paintings that could end up in like 23 of them will end up in these mystery boxes. And so if you buy a mystery box and you are a huge Mike Trout fan and you want to make sure that Mike Trout ends up within the pool of those 23 boxes, as long as you buy a box, you can tell me what to include, like pick a thing that you're most chasing. I will make sure that that's in the pool. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to get that piece. It means that someone will get that piece. The reason that all of that is important is because there's 100 different paintings and there's 23 that are going to get shipped with the boxes. I want to make sure that, like, if you're a big Ricky Henderson fan, that the Ricky ends up being a possibility of things that you can get. Otherwise, like, I don't know, it might, not everything is going to end up in the box because we have way more paintings than boxes. And then later, I could sell that stuff separately. We could do more mystery boxes, like whatever. And I know it's like confusing doing it like that. I mean, it might have just been better of me just picking like 23 things and saying these are the 23 things that you could potentially get, guaranteed to get one of these things. Instead, it's like, here's 100 different possibilities and you have a chance to get anything. And if you're a big fan of a particular player or a particular artwork, all you got to do is let me know, and we'll get it in there. Yeah, Sublime is feeling not many elite mystery boxes left. I would guess the same. I don't know. We sent a message out to our community, which is the text number that we've been chatting with fans on, which is super fun. There's a link in my Twitter bio if you're not on that list already. Those people got the link first, which was about 10 minutes before the stream started. And then the stream started, right? And now, here we are. We have not done an email blast. I have not promoted it on Twitter saying, here are mystery boxes. They're available now. I will do that. In fact, probably as soon as the stream finishes, I will do that, and I will start publishing it publicly. I just really want to give all you guys who are showing up to my streams and like really been supporting me the first opportunity, and then we'll let the masses get some. Will you offer a trade night for all the elite customers? I love that. They could trade paintings before you ship. It should be 23 paintings that 23 people want. So Card Cutter, that is an interesting strategy, but I don't think I would do it before I would ship. And like, there's going to be, of those 23 people, let's just say like 4 of them want this Mike Trout. Well, there's only one Mike Trout. And if the 3 people that don't get Mike Trout know before the box even ships, they're not getting the thing that they're chasing the most, well, then they're not going to have the same surprise and delight when they open their box. So that's the beauty of mystery boxes. It's a mystery. I want to make it super fun to open. That being said, once everyone gets their boxes, I'm totally down. Like we will have the full customer list of like basically telling everyone like, hey, if you got something that you're interested in trading, I can put you in contact, and like we could start a thread. I don't know the best way to do that, of like a group chat type of thing. I'm super open to that because I agree. Like I want everyone to have something that they're very excited about. That's it's a challenge because the mystery element I think is just so much fun. Tess says 5 elites left. Okay, cool. So there were 23 to start, and 18 have sold. It's fantastic. At the National. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely, Joseph, very excited for the National and trade night, and highly encourage people to bring out whatever they want. I will definitely, I'm going to be down to make some deals at the National for sure. And that's another good actually point. Okay. Like Blake Coin. if you have a Blake coin and you meet me at the National, like I'll do something special at the National for people with a Blake coin. I don't know what yet. It might just be like a special like happy hour or something, or a little something like that. Like we're gonna do like a trade night that Joseph's helping with. That like will be like everyone can come and encourage everyone to come, and then there'll be something else that we'll do different at the National. That's like if you got the Blake coin. With the Blake coin, you have this unlockable link. And right now it's a very cryptic, like it just says like, get ready for June 1st. As these dates all happen, like the content of that page will change. And so during the National, the unlockable content for the Blake coin is going to be basically instructions to be like, yo guys, here's the secret club. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to this park. We're going to throw Frisbees and do whatever, whatever it is. For sure. National, having a Blake coin will be sick. Nice. That's amazing that it got proved that it's official. So we're doing a trade night at the National that Joseph has been really spearheading. He had reached out to Tess and I asking if that was okay. And I said, of course. I love trade night. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, it could be fun to actually debut. I don't think I'll have the documentary ready yet. Maybe the first couple episodes. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Adam, what's going on? Tim, nice. Erica will be there too. That's great. Brian, also there. James Fisher Smith, what's going on, man? Good to see you. James, I know that I don't remember. I know that you hit me up, and I don't think I responded, but yes, I'm down to hang, show you my new space. Your thing is, well, the cabinet's open, so you can't see it, but I took the cabinets with me from the old studio, so I'm down to have you over. We can link up. Tim, we should make up shirts. Yeah, I mean, dude, we have these Stay Awesome like shirts that you can customize. So I would be I'd be down. Let me talk to Cliff, who makes it from Coolwick. Like I would be down to like make these cheaper and not like I don't make money on it. Whatever he needs to make for his manufacturing is fine. I really like these. The quality is cool. The printing is really nice. You can get them in any team. I think that would be a really fun thing. And we already have the infrastructure to build one for whatever team you want to rep. You can still rep like the Stay Awesome crew while repping your own Giants in this case. I will talk to Cliff and see, even if temporarily we can reduce the price as much as possible, me just getting rid of all my margins, which I'd rather have shirts on more people. I'm not in the apparel game to make money. I'm in the apparel game to like have people rocking my stuff. Yeah. So I like that. I like that idea a lot. I will follow up with that. These shirts are on blakesapparel.com, by the way, if anyone's didn't ever see that. Let me just make sure that site's still up. It's been a while since Blake's Apparel. I haven't been there in a minute. And that is a company called Coolwick, which does a lot of custom apparel for bowling, like professional bowlers, which is how I met them. And you can basically get anything custom made that says Stay Awesome and has your team kind of repping. And then we have Jameson on the back of this one. I got Willie's number on this one. Yeah, definitely you can check that out. I think that'd be great. Nice. Got the logo on your Yeti. Yeah, we got, I think most of you guys probably have these by now, but I got the new stickers this year with the B kind of crown logo. Also, Tess, sorry, I just keep giving you random notes, but I just remembered that there is somebody on Twitter that had DM'd me asking if I could mail stickers just in like a plain white envelope. I told him I would, and I have not. So if it's not in Slack, I know I have a ton of stuff to catch up on Slack, and we're going to go hard on it the next few days. We'll get that all the way down to inbox 0, but got to mail those stickers. Appreciate you putting this on your Yeti. Every time I go out, I told you guys I get outside every day now, which is new. I always bring a few stickers in my pocket thinking I'm going to just start putting them places in the city, and then I'm out and I just forget. I need to start being better about that. And like in my fanny pack, I always have like a grip of stickers and business cards, and I need to start putting them places. I think that's pretty much it. I have like I have some other cool news. Nice on your toolbox. I love that. That's great. Nice. Chris Jones got the Elite. Huge Trout and Griffey collector. Okay, noted. I know that Trouts and Griffies are going to be popular, so I'm going to put both the All Art Griffies and that Trout, as well as the 51 Trout and the 51 Griffey. Like those will all be in boxes because I know that a lot of people collect those, and I want multiple people to have an opportunity to get something that's Trout related. But all that being said, if you collect somebody else that's more niche, you want to make sure Maddox gets into the box pool, you know what to do. Just email me or Tess. Brian, I'm totally down to send you some stickers to Street Team It Up. We put a few in the mystery boxes before. I think we put 2 or 3 stickers. In the Elites, I'm down to put in like 5 or 6 stickers. They're actually kind of they're not cheap mainly because they're die cut, but I think they're good quality. I like them. Also, this is like a weird thing for me in stickers, but like I hate when you put stickers on something where if you try to peel the sticker off later, it just like keeps like ripping and you get like tiny little pieces. Almost nothing more annoying than that. So this sticker is just nice in that like if you do decide you want to take it off something, it'll just come off in one piece. That's what I look for in a sticker. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do, like I said, I have what I think is pretty exciting news. If you guys saw my Instagram story, or I also tweeted about it, it's footwear related. But that project is going to be a long time in the making and take a lot of I'll tell you guys about that on a different stream, later stream. But I'm very excited. It's going to be like a companion kind of, I guess you could say companion sneaker that will have like a baseball tie-in. The packaging we're looking at it's going to be bananas. When I tell you about it, it's going to be really cool. But that's also like, it's less of, I hope that people wear them, but definitely price point and even like edition size, it's going to be more like a piece of art or a sculpture, which I'm very excited about making more sculpture, more 3D stuff. And the sneaker part is going to be super fun. Tim asked if it's top sneakers. It's not. Yes, Adam, Distorted is also doing shoes with the same factory that I'm working with. It's called Garrickson. It's in Philly. They're also the ones that produced King Saladin's Diodora collab with Foot Locker. So yeah, I'm super excited. And it's funny because Distorted is from Philly, and when I told her that I was going there to meet with a shoe person, and she's like, "Oh, is it these guys?" And it turns out like we were like already working with the same people, which is really cool. Oh, nice. Thiel's making a sneaker too. I need to catch up with Andrew Thiel. It's been a long time. There's some guys like that I really, really enjoyed my time chatting with last year. And for one reason or another, we just haven't stayed as close. But then there's people on the other end of the spectrum, like JK5 is so cool. And like we talk all the time. He's always sending me updates. F. Dot, obviously, who was in here earlier. I don't know if he still is. Like, we talk often. Gregory Siff, obviously, is like my BFF. Lauren Taylor, I talk to very, very often. We've been chatting a lot tonight. But yeah, Andrew Thiel, dope dude. Very excited to see what he does with sneakers. And I got to reach out to him. I appreciate that reminder. Next P70 card. Oh, I will give you... I'll give you the initials, RA. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, Scott, we'll do a special. We're gonna do some special streams with the sneakers, and like we're gonna go through a process, like a design process, and I will get digital mock-ups, and then I'm gonna get physical, samples, and I will show those on a stream. There's gonna be a lot between now and when the sneaker or foot sculpture, if you want to call it that. Richie Ashburn, interesting. Let's see here. I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. If everything goes according to plan with these feet sculptures, they probably wouldn't launch till like Thanksgiving or something. So there's plenty of time to talk about it. I'm going to show you guys the process. I have I have these little samples of some of the pieces I'm looking at using. That will be a separate stream. Maybe we could, if you guys want, maybe we do it on Friday. We'll see. I want to separate that from like this mystery box night / chill, like catch up talk. Yeah, man, I'm surprised that you guys haven't guessed it yet. Yeah, if I tell you guys the team, then I know you guys are gonna. Then I know you guys will guess it for sure. But I will tell you this: it's an active player, currently playing. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much, always, for the support and the love. Never goes unnoticed, and I'm so excited to get 23 of you guys. Actually, to get 33 of you guys original artworks to hang on the wall, because there's going to be 10 of them in the $200 box, 10% chance, and then 100% chance of getting it in the 23. Ding ding, Derek got it. Last time we looked, I think there were 5 boxes left of the elites, and then I think I saw one I sold, so there might be a few left. That's pretty much it. You already know. Stay awesome.